Hello friends, welcome to TechnoGeek SFDC. So we are back with another coding scenario. So in today's scenario, we are going to look into how you can merge the accounts. So let's say you get a requirement where you need to write a code to merge accounts and keeping the latest account in the system. So these types of scenario comes where you are doing some kind of data cleansing. So let's say you have a Salesforce system and you are getting the information or data from multiple other systems. Okay, so there is a high probability that you may end up with creating multiple accounts, let's say with the same name or with the same type or something like that. Okay, so these will be coming under the data duplicacy. So here you got a duplicate data into your system which is very difficult to manage. Okay, so in this scenario, let's say if you get some requirement, or let's say if someone asks you to write a code to merge the account, in our case we will consider merging of account with the same name. Okay, then we will see how you can do it in Apex very effectively and very easily. Okay, so with this, let's start our coding of merging the accounts. Okay, so before start writing the code, I wanted to show you that let's say I have two accounts in my system. Both are for Domino's. Okay, so I have account one. This is also Domino's, and then this is also Domino's. Okay, under one account which is Domino's, I have an opportunity, let's say named as Alok Kumar opportunity, and there's a contact named as Alok Kumar. Okay, similarly, in other account, I have another opportunity that's, let's say, demo OPP, and then I have a contact named as demo contact one. Okay. Now in our case, we need to keep the latest account in system. Okay, based on the created date. So let's say this was created on 27th of May, 7:42 a.m. and this is created on 27th of May, 7:44 a.m. Okay, so in our case we need to keep this account in system and we need to merge the Dominoes which has been created earlier, which is not the latest. So we have to merge that with the latest one. So in merging process, what will happen? So when you will be doing the merging, right, all the child records associated with this demo will be transferred to the another account which you are keeping as a master record. So basically master record will be the one where you will be which you will be keeping in your system, and all others will be your uh, child records, you can say, which will get merged, or the merged records. Okay, so all the related records along associated to the merged records will be transferred to the master. Okay, so now let's see how we can write a code for this. So we will go to developer console and we will just create a class. Okay, so let's say I'll give a name as merge class. Okay, I'll just keep with sharing here. Now I will create a method called process merge. Okay, here what I need to do, I will be passing the account name. Okay, so I'll be passing the account name here. Now next step is, first we need to get all the accounts, okay, in the order of created date. Okay, so it will be descending order created it, so that whatever the account is available on the top, okay, the first record in which you will receive, that will be the latest account record. Okay, so let's start with that. Acc list equals select id, comma name also we can put, from account, where name equals this particular name which we have passed. Okay, so we will keep this name, and here we will put order by created date descending. Okay, so why we are keeping descending? So that you will get the latest account on the top. Okay, now next thing what we need to do is, we will keep, let's say, account, let's say I'll just keep it as master account. Okay, so this is the master account which we need to keep in the system, and this account I will keep it as ACC list 0, because I know that in the query whatever the data I have retrieved, okay, my created date is in descending order, so the latest record I will get on the top. So that's why I'm using the 0th index here. Okay. Next, what we need to do, the list which we have returned in our first query. So we have to remove the first index, that is the first account from it, because we are considering that as a master account. Okay. So in this case, what we will be doing is we will use ACC list dot remove function. Okay. Remove function, and then I'll give the 0 index. Okay. So by giving this remove function, it will remove the topmost element from my list. Now we got our master record here, we got the list which we need to merge in the master, but how do we start the merging process? So for that we have a method provided in Apex, that is your database.merge. Okay. So we can use database.merge. So here we have database.merge, and what all things we need to pass here? We can pass first will be your master record. Okay. First parameter will be a master record, and the second parameter will be the list of records which you want to merge in master record. Okay. So let's say I'll use this database.merge, and I will first pass here master account followed by ACC list, because ACC list is containing the records which I need to merge in the master account. Okay. So this statement will do your merge. Now one thing to consider here is this out of the box merge statement is only applicable on account contacts, okay, cases and leads. So these are the four objects on which you can do this out of the box merge operation. Okay. Now let's say if I need to see the further result, whether the merge was success and what are the duplicate record IDs which got merged into the master, what is the related record IDs which got merged into the master. So these informations will be stored in uh, database.merge results. Okay. So we will be using dot merge results. Okay. And let's say I'll just put merge outcome. Okay. So this I will get here as dat database.merge results, and I'm just storing the outcome of the data merge process into my merge outcome variable. Okay. Now next thing is we will put uh, we have database.merge results, and then okay, I think some problem is coming in merge result. I think it will be. Yeah, so it's a database dot merge result, not the results. Okay. Now we can iterate over it. Okay. Let's say after merging, you want to see certain information like what all records got merged, and what all the related records got merged. So we can put like we can iterate over the merge outcome. Okay. And we can check first if mer dot is success. So this method will give you whether the merge process was successful or not. Okay. So you can use this to check what is the merge process outcome, whether it's a success or failure. Okay. Else what you can do, you can just put system.debug. Okay. mer dot get errors. Okay. So get errors will give you the error which you might face while during the merge process. Okay. Now inside this, I will just put few more parameters to check the um, outcome. Okay, so I'll just put check related record merged, which will be mer dot um, it will be mer dot get get merged record IDs. Okay, so this will give me what all what all records got merged into my master record. Okay, next is I'll just put system.debug and I will use system.check related updated record. Okay, here you can use mer dot get updated related id. So this will give me the record of, or this will give me the ID of all the record which got updated as part of this merge process. It will give you the child record. Okay, I think there is some problem in the method name. Let me just quickly check. Updated related IDs. Yeah, so it will be IDs. Okay, yeah. Now let's save this class. Next step is we will try to execute and we will see how this is going to behave. Okay, so I will use merge class dot process merge. Okay, and then I will pass here Dominoes. Okay, consider I'm just thinking that this is my account which I need to merge, the duplicate account with this name I need to merge, and let's execute this. So it got executed successfully. We will just check the debugs. Okay, so I can see that my merge process was successful. Okay, now next thing is I need to see what all IDs got updated. So this ID is the merged ID which got merged in my master record. This means this ID will not be available in the system anymore. Okay, so it is, yeah. Now if you see, if I try to refresh this, this record got deleted. So as part of merge process, your child records will be deleted and it all the information will be merged with your master record. Okay. Now here also, if I refresh this, so now you can see that I have two opportunities here and I have two contacts. Okay. So basically all the child related, all the child or records of the account which I merged into my latest account. So those records also got updated and they got attached to the account which is now present in the system. So this is how your merge process works. Okay, and this is the beauty of your merge process where for let's say currently it's only supported for couple of standard objects like lead, account, contacts and case, and for these you can easily do the merging and it will take care of all your child records associations as well. Okay, so I hope you got an idea. So there are certain limitations as well when you do this process, right? So at a time you can only process three records together. Okay, so for example, let's say I am querying this using this so-called query and I got four records or five records. But when you're using this merge statement, then you can only process three records together. That is, one record is your master record and ACC list can contain only two record. Okay, so overall this process can execute three records together. So in scenarios where you have more records, okay, more than three records, then you need to do this merge process in an iteration. Okay, so that is one of the limitation. Second one is it is only supported on some of the standard objects. It's not currently supported for the custom object. Okay, so these are the main two limitations, but from the process wise it makes your process very easier when you try to work on the data cleansing part, or when you try to remove the duplicacies from your system, existing duplicate records from your system. Okay, so I hope you like this video. You got an idea of how the merge works and how you can check the results of the mergings. So with this, we will wrap up today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We will come back with more videos and more coding scenarios. And soon we are going to start a Flowverse where we will also be tackling flow related questions, flow related scenarios, which are frequently asked in Salesforce interviews or wherever you give the interview, or even in your day-to-day activities as well. So with this, we will wrap up today's video. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.